you want to book yourself a flight at Cebu Pacific Air's website, or at least know how much it will cost you, then you're watching the right video.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extra.
Hi guys, first off, let me apologize for the delay of this vlog, and also yes, I'm at home. We don't have a travel vlog. Well, actually this is still relates to my travel vlog. I was supposed to shoot this yesterday, but I was so tired yesterday. I know something was really wrong with me yesterday, and yeah, this is still actually for me related to travel, because I'll be teaching you guys how to book a flight into the Pacific Air's website, because I've noticed this. There's a lot of people asking, commenting into the Pacific Air's website, how much is the flight if they're going to fly from here to there, and then they're gonna ask, can you book me this flight, and then they're asking that to the Pacific Air's website. Actually, there are also a number of persons who still rely on travel agencies to do this for them. I totally understand it, but if you know some, like, they have this payment centers like LBC, I can still pronounce they have payment centers that will accept. You don't have necessary to have the credit card, ATM card, the debit card, because they do have this payment center, so they accept that one. I'm not sure if they have 7-Eleven too, but there are a lot of companies already that are in 7-Eleven. So anyway, this video will teach you how to book a flight onto the Pacific Air's website. I'll also show you how to book on AirAsia, PAL. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I just want to help you out on how to do it, because if you notice on my videos, there are a lot of how-tos, because I want to help out you guys. So I'll be in Butuan and Siargao on February, and I actually booked this months ago. I just recorded the screen on how to book it, and I'm going to guide you through it. So let's jump into it. So the first thing you need to do is go to Cebu Pacific Air's website. The link is right here, or I'll put the link down below this video. Please note, this video is not sponsored by Cebu Pacific Air. I'll also make other videos same like this about PAL and AirAsia, and still not sponsored. I just want to guide you guys through this so you can do it yourself. So we're in the Cebu Pacific Air's homepage. When you click, there will be a sliding banner of where they have their promos, and you can click that one if you want to go to their current seat sale, or if they have any promos going on. Usually they have, or if you're in their fan page, or a fan of their fan page, you can just click on the link that they provided on the seat sale, just like this. So let's go on and check their current promos for this date. So this is not today, by the way, it's a few months ago. They have the Boracay to Cebu in $699 all in, and we're after the Cebu to Butuan for $999 all in. So they also have other promos, international, and they also have this sale period. I'll explain to you about the sale period and travel period. So let me explain to you about the sale period. Sale period is the length of time that you're gonna have this promo going on. Like if they're gonna have this sale period for 3 days, like this today is November 25, 26, and 7, you can buy just that on those days. If you're gonna buy it 28, it will not be available anymore. As for the travel period, is a date that you're going to travel, meaning for us, we're gonna book today a flight going to Butuan on February 13. So that's our travel period. So if your travel period, it says here travel period sale is January 1 to March 31 next year. So the flight we're going to book is February 13. So that is within the travel period of the seat sale. So if you're looking for a flight, for this promo, you want to book a flight on June 2017, it's not applicable because the travel is January to March only. Let's go on. So You can book your flight round trip, one way, and multi-city. Round trip is when you are leaving and going to the same airport, meaning you're going to fly from Manila to Cebu and fly back Cebu to Manila. One way is just Manila, is just what you're going to book right now is Cebu to Butuan. That's it. No going back ticket. So for the multi-city is when is what actually we were going to do. We are going to fly from Cebu to Butuan. Then we're gonna in the 15th we're gonna travel from Butuan land trip, then cross the island to Siargao via boat, I think. But yeah, so we're going to leave in Siargao going to Cebu. So let's enter from Cebu and then Butuan on February 13 for 2 persons because I will be with Chanel, and yeah, pretty much it for one way. It will take some time to load. Just have patience, that's all, because especially if they're having a sale, it will take it sometimes, and sometimes their website hang up. So as you can see, it's $9.99 if you want to book. They have also the bags included for $1,357.40, but all I need is the flight for now because you can add the baggage later. I'll also make a tutorial about that, how to add a baggage. So $9.99 for 2 persons. You can see here the summary. Just notice, remember that part. Always check this part. And then I'll also have added some taxes and stuff. So this is the part why the social media manager or the person who is in charge of the Facebook and Twitter won't answer your question when you ask how much will it cost me to fly from Cebu to Butuan, because it will depend on your travel date. It will depend on the time you want to travel to leave from Cebu to Butuan. There are destinations like Manila, Cebu to Manila. There are times that around 12 p.m. flight, it will cost you more. So if in this case, for example, if we're going to fly from Manila, Cebu to Manila, 5 a.m. just costs around $9.99. But if you're going to fly to Manila around 10, 11, it will not be $9.99. Usually it won't be on sale. The cost of your flight will not just depend on your travel date or destination. It will also depend on the time that you want to travel or leave from where you're coming from to where you're going to. Just expected. Just click on continue. And then here, going to enter my personal information. If you travel a lot, go and register your GetGo account. I already have mine. I've been earning points. So let me just enter my details. As you can see, it's 3,000 already. It was 1,900 plus. So it was because they automatically add the baggage. So let's just have the 15 kilograms bags. If you're gonna have the 15 kilograms, you can have that. So by default, they give you the 20 kilograms, but usually 15 kilograms is enough. Remove the pre-ordered meals. They automatically add that one, so you can remove that one. And now it's 2,446 from 3,000. So always notice this small details. But let's remove the bag so you can save, because sometimes you just want to book the flight. You can add this later anyway. Now it's back to 1,998. So that's just a fine alone. If you don't have any bags or you don't want going to carry any bags with you, then this will be really great cheap. So let's see, no more additional charges. You'll see, okay, no, if you notice fees added on, it's empty. So now we're on the seat reservation. So it's actually optional for you to have your seats reserved. The plus side of it is that that seat is yours. If you want to sit just on the window beside the aisle, you can have that. If you want to make sure that you're not at the end of the plane, because really at the end of the plane really sucks. I was once at the very last row of the plane. It really sucks being there. So yeah, you can reserve your seat if you want for additional fee, but if you want to save a lot, then don't. But it doesn't mean that you don't have a seat when you fly at the airplane. It just means that the seat's reserved for you. But when you check in, they will assign to you a seat. It just depends. It just, what they just give you the seat that is available. The negative side, if you won't going to reserve a seat, is that if you're going to travel with a group, so there's a possibility that you will be split up just according to what is available seats. So your friends might be over there, over here. So if you don't mind being separated with your friends, then don't reserve the seat. And then as you can see, it's now 2,000 again, 2,200 because of the seat. If seat reservation is 145, let's just remove the seat for each, like this one, and then it's now back to 1998. So let's go to the next page. Then on the last, I think this is the last, they added a 560 pesos for the travel insurance. It's 280 per guest, and you can remove this by like this. Is so tiny, you won't even notice that. You were wondering why it's there. So it's now back to zero. It's now 1998. So as you can see, I'm just paying for 1998 for a one-way flight going to Butuan. So for the seat is 460 per person times 2 is 921 plus web admin fee. For the booking, they charge for the booking when you online for 336 for the two of us. I'm not sure how much the travel agency charges, but I do feel that you'll save a lot with this one. And taxes is 740.58, so it's a total of 1,998. So let's go to just hit that one and continue. So we're not the payment part. You can pay a credit card. They have payments that is I mentioned in the intro, and they also have the PayPal, Alipay, and e-voucher. For me, I'll go for my MasterCard. I have a MasterCard. Just enter your credit card, your issuing bank, your expiration date, and so on. Again, if you don't have one, then go to the payment centers. So let me just enter my details, and I'll come back to continue. And now it's processing my payment, now deducting the 1,998 to my bank account. It will take time, a bit of time, but it will not like hours long, not like that. So yep, now thank you for choosing flying with us, coordinating with Cebu Pacific Air, and we have our itinerary, and we're already paid. Our flight is booked. So how just easy is it? It is. So no sweat, right? So that's pretty much it. You'll then expect an email in your email account. So be sure that your email is valid, and you are checking your email, and you will then receive the receipt of your payment and the itinerary, your ticket on your email. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions concerning about this, how to book your flight to Pacific Air's website yourself, do DIY, or if you have any requests on what other airlines you want me to show on how to book it, just let me know. Leave it a comment below, and I'll try to make one if there's a possibility that I can insert more flights going somewhere for next year, or maybe the following year, because I've actually booked a lot of flights already. My year next year is already planned. Hopefully it will go through. It's still a plan, but hope it will go through. And yeah, if you want to keep me doing this, if you like what I'm doing right here, I'm actually just at home right now. I don't have any trips. So still, if you like this travel tutorial thingy, give me a like, thumbs up right there. Share this video if you know anyone that this video can be useful for. And yeah, subscribe to my channel and see you guys in the next vlog. Actually, on March, I forgot the travel date, but on March next year we will be in Puerto Princesa, Palawan. We're going back in Palawan.